Hey guys, it's Panda here from the Duff Team Mods, and I'll be showing you another tutorial on how to mod Simpsons Hit and Run. So in the last video we have looked at how to come up with a good idea, so I'm going to assume you'll have an idea for what you want to do for your mod. So the first thing you want to do is to go on their official website. As you can see, I'm on it here. They are going to be updating their website soon, so the layout might be a bit different, but you should be able to see their tools. So what you want to do as of now is to go on forms, then mods, and then tools. But the layout might, as I said, the layout's going to be different. So to get to here, you might have to be doing it in a different way. Alright, so as you can see, we have access to downloading any Donut Team tools. Most of them, I think all of them actually, is made by Lucas, except for this one. So yeah, as you can see, got a whole load of tools to download. All they do is different things. But what you're gonna want to do is to download the mod launcher, and that is like the most important thing, as you can imagine, because that's how you launch your own mods as well as other people's. You can't really make a mod without it. So yeah. Okay, so I've downloaded the mod launcher. Yeah, once you've downloaded that, you should be able to get a folder named mods. And as you can see here, you should already have some mods pre-installed. I had some problems considering I've downloaded it twice, so I've basically accidentally downloaded the mods again. But you should be able to just see one of these. And yeah, some of the mods pre-installed are kind of cool, like the speedometer. Unlockable rewards can come in handy sometimes, and all that. So if you want to make your own mods, the first thing you want to do is make a folder. Name it something. It doesn't matter what you named it here, it's what you put inside this notepad I'll be showing you how to do in a bit. So you could basically just name it anywhere here and it wouldn't come up, so like that. Click on that. Then you want to make a notepad, so I'm just going to open one quickly. Okay, so I've opened up a notepad, and as you can see, I already have stuff written down. If you want, you should be able to pause the video and just copy all this down. And I'm just going to go explain what each of the things you've written down do. So title is what you want to name your mod, so PandaXletsplay mod. Internal name, not quite sure what that does, so every time I get this I just tend to write the same thing. Main is dependent if you're allowed to play this mod as well as any other mods. So for an example, say someone wants to play this mod with another mod they downloaded, and then just if you do 0, and then that should be possible. If you don't want that and want people to just be able to play this mod with no other mods installed, then you just do 1. Version is just depending on what version this mod is on. Just let people know if they're updated or not. This only really comes up in the mod launcher, so 1.4.6 as an example. Description is also something that comes up in the mod launcher, just describing what your mod is about. So this mod is awesome, something like that. Author is, this is basically just letting people know who helped make the mod. So I'm just gonna write my name here, and you can add multiple names. So yeah, and I'm not quite sure if this works because it's been a while since I actually modded this game. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do these tutorials, is just to get me back in the mood of modding. Alright, so notes is what you want to do is, I'm not quite sure, like again, I'm not quite sure if this works, but you should be able to describe what how that person helped. So they inspired me, and they should be able to come up underneath their name in the mod launcher. So compile output path is just write your mod's name again. Also, don't do any capital letters. I'm not quite sure if that does anything, but just to be on the safe side, I wouldn't recommend adding them. .lmlm. And this basically, like, when people download your mod, they're going to get this file instead of a folder, so it should be keeping everything, like, neat, instead of just having your folder. Um, and decompile is if they're allowed to look in your mod or not. So one is basically making it so they can't look inside your mod, just in case you have any models or stuff in there that you don't want other people to steal. Then you can do one. And zero is if you don't mind people looking inside your mod, so they can understand how you do things. Then you do zero. Or I might have got this mixed up, and it's the other way around. But so you might have to look into that if it's actually what 0 and 1 does, because I might be telling you what they do up wrong. So yeah. But once you do this, you want to save it. I'm not quite sure if you're able to see this as I'm saving it. So just save it as meta.ini. That's ini, and you want to save that in your folder. So again, I'm not quite sure if you can see this properly, so just take my word for it. And yeah, basically that should help make your mod work. So just gonna go quickly to check to see if the mod launcher actually launches. Okay, so I just discovered a little bit of a mistake. I was supposed to add in this, and this basically makes it so. This is basically one of the things that make the mod launcher recognize this is a mod. So you just want to copy this quickly, and it should be all good. Alright, so as you can see here, I've opened up the mod launcher, and there's our mod. So if you launch it, it should just be playing the normal vanilla game at the moment. But in the next video, I'm going to actually show you like some proper modding. So for an example, in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to swap two levels. So I'm not quite sure what levels I'm going to swap at the moment. So I've made a straw poll, basically asking people what their favorite level map is. And the one that gets the most likes is what I'm going to be swapping level 1 in the next video. So yeah, just look forward to that. Yeah, but other than that, I hope this video helped you in some bit. If you have any ideas for future tutorials I can do, please let me know, and just any tips in general on how I could make these tutorials a little bit better. I'm open to ideas. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.